Welcome to the VOD, everyone. Trisha has finally found a way to make holy damage do damage.
Yeah,
It's
and
incredible.
all it took was beating the entire game. And then you actually get a really good endgame weapon. That
I'm astonished that it actually does something.
Now I finally get to be a Holy Crusader Knight. Let me actually type that into the tweetings that I'm going to be posting for this. Holy Crusader. And I'll post that. Wait for all the people to watch this glory. I'm going to give Adam all the level ups. Alright. It is a tweeted out.
Woo!
Now, this is what happens when you finish the game and get a good holy sword.
Ah, you missed like one right there. Just slipped through the cracks.
Hey.
Yeah, you got him.
I'll kill them all.
Just purging.
You know, I will say, it doesn't do as well for elevation, but I mean, it's a lot of distance, and you cover such a wide area.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous, you know?
Alright. So.
The sword itself also just looks gorgeous. So I'm very happy with this sword. I get to be a Holy Crusader, finally.
Yes. Yes, indubitably.
The only tragedy is, of course, you know, I don't get wild swings, but...
I mean, you could always bring a backup
Yeah.
wild swing weapon.
I could always put wild swings on this axe, I guess.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
But to activate the weapon, I'd have to two-hand it on your left hand, which is kind of awkward.
Boo.
Yeah, I mean, switching between trying to get Bloodhound Step, etc. was a bit of a pain. I'm wondering... I guess I shouldn't bother, but I was thinking maybe I should use the Sacrificial Axe. But now that I have extra damage from dual-wielding the dragon things, it's hard to go back from extra damage down to less damage.
Yeah, that is always tough, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway. Let's do the tree.
Yes, we are doing...
Ooh, I guess I should, like, spend my runes. I don't know. More damage? What do you think? Damage?
More damage is always the way to go, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, let's max damage. It looks like casting speed doesn't get affected by dex for dragon stuff, so. Alright. Should I share the stream on mines?
If you'd like, but I already did, so...
Yeah, but, like, I don't know. Maybe someone follows me that doesn't follow you.
Oh, I see how it is.
Oh. Hey, Nito. Is it just you, or is the sound too low? The sound is probably too low.
Does he mean the sound of us or the sound of the game?
I guess that is the question. So, typically, the game volume is like super garbage, non existent when I stream for whatever reason. I will max it. Tell me if it's too loud. Here, I'll like cast a spell so you know how loud it'll get. Oh, you know what else I can do? I can crank this and then lower this. Our voice is too low. Let's see. I can crank that too.
Yeah, you can. It's funny because the last time
Oh.
we streamed through my perspective.
What's it supposed to? What direct? It's like on the heart symbol.
Right, so what that means is it's going through all here.
Oh, okay.
So it's not really capturing much back here.
Cool.
Yeah, last time we streamed through my perspective and my mic was like all the way over near me. I don't know if my mic just captures sound better because it's superior, but it's the same
It's the
mic.
exact same
so
thing. The only difference is that you have that like fuzzy filter thing.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. Now, here's the interesting part. I don't know what this weapon art will look like on the tree branches. So, it'll be kind of cool to see. What are you doing?
I just saw there was a marker somewhere and it was distracting me. Don't press B out of menus, kids. Alright, let's see what it does.
Well, it's not going to reach them at that elevation.
Oh yeah? Well, you know, we'll reach them.
Try this.
Bubble. Alright. Bonk that bitch up. This thing has terrible range.
Awful range.
These things have a lot of health. Trisha, what do you think about Kick-Ass 2011?
It's gonna be one of those days, huh? We just talked about Kick-Ass 2011.
Movie and then random date. I don't know, was Kick-Ass actually 2011?
I don't know. Not too much of a Kick-Ass fan.
I thought it was kind of interesting. But I think it was probably also good because of the kind of like effect of just like there not being anything. Oops, wrong button. Down they go. Oh, there's like more under us. I wonder if I could get him with lava.
Good question.
Yeah, it goes like infinitely downward.
Nice.
Oh, that's wild. It actually does something. Oh, and you get the magic too, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I'm starting to think I don't even need to act.
Was some goddamn bubbles. Am I getting?
Makes you feel better? They immediately kill themselves.
Am I getting bald too? No, I'm not getting bald. I'm getting fat. That's what happens when I get stressed.
Aww.
I'm losing weight, but you know that's the kind of thing that I would worry about more. In finals in college, I gained like a shit ton of weight. I went up to 243, then went down. I went down pretty significantly, but it's hard to tell, you know, how much of you don't know how much of the fucking bubbles, man. It's hard to tell how much of the weight is actually weight loss, and then like how much is just your body not holding on to water as well. So I went down to like 180 something, and then I went back up to like 200 and change, maybe? So I like this mace thing because it has poison, but I'm wondering if I shouldn't just use the sacrificial axe in place of this. I just had to upgrade the sacrificial axe, I guess. Hopefully it's somber because that'd be so much easier. Now I'm somewhere around 200 now, which is just like fake weight loss being eroded by like carbs again, because you just hold on to more water. So now I'm back on keto. Hopefully gonna work out more regularly with my cousin. He's into the whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So hopefully drop more weight. I don't really have like a number goal. I just want to look really good. And there's no reason that I shouldn't be able to get there, you know? couple behind you. Got it. They did not die. Okay. Did you guys like JiuJitsu Kaizen? I have not seen JiuJitsu Kaizen.
I haven't seen it either. I've just heard a lot of people constantly talking about it.
Fed up with their shit? Don't want to hear about JiuJitsu Kaizen anymore?
I don't. That's the thing. I don't even hear any details or anything. I just hear that it's good. It's just a lot of people being like, "Oh man, it's so good. Oh man, that fight scene. Oh man, good."
I like that you're probably reading it, not hearing it. But like
Yeah, well,
you can the voices.
There's videos on YouTube too. People will just randomly mention JiuJitsu Kaizen and how good it is. It's like, can you tell me a little bit more than that?
It's about a Jew.
Okay. All right, buddy. I don't know this guy. So, how you want to do this? You want to just run or?
I have Bloodhound Step. I don't think I have to worry about anything. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Thanks.
So, yeah.
After you.
Oh, do you want to do that? Oh, they got rid of it all. It was really cool though. You could if you parry someone, you could then like do like the stab animation while you're falling. Like you could fall off the cliff and get the stab, the riposte animation to play, and then you'd like, you know, die. Or not die, you'd fall down and you just wouldn't.
Oh, this section. I know what I mean for this section. Let me get that shed spell.
Sorted. Oh, you know.
There we go.
Flip right. Oh. Oh. Oh, is there like stuff up the ladder?
Yeah, there's a guy that'll run after you. What do they call those things? The beast? The beast with the sword? You know that guys? You know, the red one. Oh, you're so goofy.
This is what optimal looks like. What am I gonna?
14 damage a hit. Very optimal.
All right. There's only one option. There's only one true option. Oh fuck! Wrong spell.
Oh, damn.
Huh.
He gave you the biz.
How'd you get over here? Not roll. This is not competition. I don't know why I just like entirely missed. Masterplay did not pan out, but...
That's okay.
Did you kill everything up there? What was the item?
Oh, I didn't kill it. I didn't jump over to the other side, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just got rid of the gross spore zombie thing.
Let's see. Ah. You know, I really should, It's right there. I really should, like, go through and get all of the Sacred Tears. Because I think in a New Game Plus, the Sacred Tears don't, like, they carry over, so you can't just, like, get... Because I don't think I have all of them. Fire soothes me. I am born of Apollo. Oh, we skipped over the not hard section of guys with axes hiding around corners. That would have been super easy for me.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Fucker will take so much damage. Fire. Okay, it looks like they take extra from fire. Now, here's a pro move. Ready for this?
Oh, he's styling on that flower. Oh, I didn't realize that it was killing me for some reason, despite you being the one attacking it.
Yeah. That's part of the professional, part of the pro.
Oh, I guess
Yeah. I guess you can stagger these flowers. Jeez. Totally not worth it. What do I have? I wonder if I can get these guys. Well, I can because they walk closer, but no, I am out of range.
I appreciate your enthusiasm on considering how like generally bad it is.
Yeah, I mean it's working pretty good in these like long distance engagements, but it's pretty rough. It like laterally it has no. I should next grace I'm gonna get a change around my I'm gonna change around my my morning star for a.
Sacrificial axe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get me up here, bucko.
Yeah.
Oh, so the stream title actually has like a tiny story behind it. Yeah. Oh, that's the guy who pushes you when you walk in the door.
That
That
fucker. Do shout. Disrespect him.
he thinks he's a real bad dude. What?
I guess he just has a set animation.
Where are you, by the way?
Oh, I'm still next to the where
Yeah. You fuckers. Well, I guess I have plenty of health. So I use that. So you can poison. Literal. I guess it's not strange that you can poison plants. I don't know why my Final Fantasy logic is kicking in here. But like, people use Roundup.
Yeah, right.
It's pesticides, they're probably super easy to poison plants. I do like morning stars though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Ready to do the bowels? Or is it wrinkles? Something like that.
Oh yeah, there's a guy by the statue.
Yeah, the beast guy and the two...
Alright, should I rot him or fire him? Let's do rot, or let's do fire just because, like, he should die.
We'll just throw this
I believe.
Well, if I had known that, I wouldn't have come in the room.
If you'd known what?
That you were dead.
I died in front of you.
I didn't see it. All I can see is the wall through my camera.
Yeah, same.
Hang on, let me
I saw the
rest
big.
first.
No.
Let me,
Don't do that.
why?
Too bad.
I mean, it's too late.
Why did you do that?
Because I had forgotten. You had forgotten.
That's so stupid, Patricia. That's dumb. Dumb bad.
But you found the shortcut. Why would you just go that way?
What do you mean shortcut? There's no shortcut.
I mean, that shortcut through the tree branch.
No, that's not a shortcut.
I mean, it makes you skip that area.
It's just a
kind of shorter.
no. Well, here, you know what's shorter is just walking past everything.
Yeah, but even so, that way is shorter to go.
How come I'm here and you're not?
Because I was at the race because you were saying no, and
Perfectly lining up against me. Oh, you know what else this is good for? Attacking through walls. Oh god! Not that good for it. Teamwork.
Yes. Glorious.
Hey, Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. I don't know if I need that though.
Do you have everything upgraded to max?
The only thing that needs to be max is this seal, and it is, so. I guess I could upgrade this mace, but I think I'm about to switch it to something else, so. So I think beasts are supposed to take more damage from fire and bleeding, although I kind of like, I think a lot of things don't like to bleed or burn. Although, I don't know, I guess there's like rocks, like golems. Hey there, Wizard Beard. Did Trisha carry? No, it was teamwork. Didn't you see the lava? What are you talking about? Fucking Christ. I need the upgraded version of this. God damn. Their ranged, the ant's ranged attack is better. Hopefully I lit that. Chest high wall. God damn, that's an old reference. There was like...
What's that a reference to?
Oh, it's just like back in the day, there was like all this criticism against like different third-person games because there were so many convenient chest-high walls. Like Gears of War, everybody criticized it for having too many chest-high walls. I remember it was like it was a funny thing you'd put in a review and be like, you know, chest-high wall.
Yeah, shit sucks.
Like X-Play reviews and like 0 punctuation. Sorry, I didn't read your message. I just read your name. Let me go back. I'm glad I got here to see a preview of the upcoming Netflix show. Is it a shortcut? Where contestants are challenged to determine if something is a shortcut, just bypassing a few steps. By that metric, yes, it is a shortcut because it has very few steps and many, many ladders. Whether it saves you time, that is debatable. Oh, hey, Neaver.
I assume that you can use like the blood flame.
Oh, I did get the reference. Yeah, Gears of War, cover shooters, or what's the other one? I remember what was it called? Army of Two, where they were like, the big criticism was like, or the big like funny thing they were trying to do in the X-Play review was like, haha, they're gay because there's 2 men. It's just
Got 'em. Got 'em, yeah.
That didn't
Yay!
age. That didn't age well in the era of whatever fucking games journalism is now. Man, X-Play did like a skit that was like, it sounded like it seemed like it would be really funny, and then it wasn't. And I just don't know why it ended up so bad. Like Cervantes in Soul Calibur has all these like, all of his moves could be construed for like. Oh, okay. I thought you were upgrading at the blacksmith, but standing way off to the side. He has all these things he says that could be construed for being like sexual innuendos, like go down is like one of the things he says. And they did a skit where he was on a date and kept on saying things like that. And it was really not funny. And I just, in theory, it should be when you're talking with your friends and you'd be like, haha, wouldn't it be funny if they did a skit and it was like that? And then it just didn't happen. But that kind of humor would be like super haram now, so.
Gay humor?
Yeah. What's so funny about being gay? It's like, what the...
I don't know, I feel like people can still see the humor in it.
When Norm Macdonald died, someone put up this... It was the fat guy from the Conan show. He was talking about some running joke that Norm Macdonald had, that he was gay.
Oh, yeah.
And he was...
Well, I'm in the closet.
And he was like, well, I can't I know that the fat guy was gay, and he was like, well, I can't laugh because, like, you know, I know these cousins and stuff. It's like, what? If he's laughing, like, what's so horrible about being gay? I'm just like, all right. Okay. But he did serve to make Norm Macdonald's joke even funnier, because...
Yeah, you know these parts over here that branch out from the Hollow Tree?
Yeah.
DLC.
Yeah, they have all the good faith spells. Each one has another... Oh, you can't see what Trish is looking at. Hold on. It's my perspective this time. Trish is like... So this branch over here, what they have right here is a lightning spell that looks cool and actually can hit. Over here, they have a sunlight spear that does like high damage to a boss, and it stuns it long enough, just so that you can do a cool animation of like falling down onto one knee.
Hell yeah.
This one has a lightning spell that's so bright it dims everything else when you throw it. This one's fast. It just happens. You can just do it quickly and not die. This one, unfortunately, you overcommit to some ridiculous lightning effect, and it doesn't do anything effective, and you die. That's pretty on. That's like, this is actually base game. That's not DLC, because that's complete garbage.
Gotcha.
This one is just
You call down the power of God from the clouds?
it's just light. It's a flashlight spell.
Okay.
That's why it's shorter. And this one is a lightning teleport, where you can like move with magic instead of just always using bloodhound stuff.
No one can sit.
I have live chat on, okay. So I can't be confused. You like the Army of Two? I was thinking Army of Two would be like a fun game to play. It's just that none of my friends were into like chest high wall games. Army of Two was heavily criticized for a lot of things. Most primarily, it was not the cover shooting element, but the fact that you didn't have co-op. The AI was horrible. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's more a criticism of your life. If you're playing like a game that's supposed to be co-op by yourself. Robot Chicken. God of War. AI is bad. All right.
Oh, Smith, no.
There's an issue with the second one where you can send a kid out, but if you make a bad decision, then a kid dies, which is not as bad as it could be. Believe me, there are choices in games that can lead to much worse things.
You're doing the kid a favor.
Listen, if you have a problem with Army of Two 2, definitely do not play Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, I can't even hold this. I need strength 16. I guess if I pop a rune arc, maybe. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. I kind of don't see any reason not to just max these, because I use them occasionally. Morningstar was like my first weapon. I felt like it fit with my aesthetic. Let's see about Sacrificial Axe. It's heavier, and I can't wield it, but if I crack a rune arc, and I suspiciously have 99, no idea how I got so many. Oh, and I gotta put the good Ash of War on this. Let's see. Okay, we want Bloodhound Step, because that's what winners do. And Poison? Yeah, Poison. Leave the blood loss to...
Are you a dragon or a wyvern?
I'm a dragon.
Going all poison.
Fuck. What about green dragons? Huh? You can kill an annoying kid in an army of 2. Oh, man.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
What do you want, Greg? What's up? Oh, hi. Hi there, Waggy Wag. Can I help you? Or you just want to lay down? Need anything?
Don't look at me, I'm jiggling. I'm jiggling.
So much Jesus. Oh yeah, speaking of swoley Bible.
Swoley Bible.
So that quote comes from like Ian. He was like one of the people that he played with. One of the people in his band was like that was like it was like he was like talking about working out, and he was like straight face was like, yeah man, I gotta go to the Church of Mass and preach the swoley Bible. It's like, what? Like, that's... I guess it was just a joke that he had made, like, for years, and it just was, like, kind of played out at that point. It's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna smash a chair. And that guy... Man. That guy... That's the guy, They were like up late drinking after, like, I think they went to a show in like another city, and they were like up late drinking, and he's like, you know what, I've got my two biggest regrets in life are, and or no, it was like you know, like Ian's was like, oh, dating my ex for as long as I did, you know, blah blah blah. And he's like, you know, my two greatest regrets in life are getting addicted to heroin.
Jeez.
And then my second regret was putting PCP in my pre-workout.
You told me about that. Never do that.
He tried to. I don't know if you guys. I don't know if you guys know what preacher curls are, but if you do know what preacher curls are, he tried to preacher curl 285. And if you know what preacher curls are, and you've done them before, and you know that he tried to curl 285, you know how the story ends. And that's why he regrets putting PCP in his pre-workout.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think for the most part, I'll probably just not use the thing. But if I do use it, it gives you, what does it say? Oh, fuck. What does it do? Small amount, but it won't tell me how much. I think it's 4. So yeah. I don't think waiting for bloodlust to trigger is like super realistic. Oh, it's this area. I remember this area is so much fun. Am I gonna die? I think I may have died. Come on, no! You're lagging 2 minutes behind? Don't worry. I'm lagging far further behind. The faux conch... Yes, I did.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's alright. I was killing the snails, but that's fine. Wow.
Don't know if we want to comment about the faux controversy surrounding Cyberpunk because it's going to get political very fast. What the fuck did they do? I was referencing just how horrifyingly like dark the quests are in Cyberpunk. Like they literally, you cannot reject quests. When they call you, you always pick up the phone. There's no way to not pick up the phone. You have to pick up the phone unless you like Alt F4 out of the game. You will pick up the phone. And then the quests that are like forced on you for like just driving past are like insanely dark. Like there was one where it was like, oh, this guy's there's like the memories that you plug into your brain, and it's like this whole quest about like trying to find the like file of someone torturing a child to death, and like people sell memories of torturing children to death.
Because those are something that someone wants.
And I mean, I'm crazy, but you can't like, you can't just drive past and like, I don't know, I guess you can just ignore it, but. Oh, I didn't realize this guy's fun. It's just you know, it's quite the fucking crazy quest, and like they try to like, I don't know, it's just, that's kind of bonkers for a side quest, and like I get it that that fits in the world or whatever, but like, god damn, can I like,
You can sanitize it a little.
can I just not pick up the phone for that shit? Like, is there a setting? Jesus, I did the whole quest and it was just like, oh, there's a guy on the other side.
Twinkle, yeah.
I don't know what they're doing now. I heard that they released some kind of new content or something. I'm just so tired of the game because there was a bug that was really fun to use called like K-hopping, where you use the Krasnikov augment in order, and then if you have jump queued up to like a hotkey instead of the double tap, which is literally Hitler. Double tap to dodge is the worst thing that's ever existed. I don't even, it's like putting a cup holder like inside of your car battery. Like just please, the most inconvenient, like just stop. Who did that? It's just like, that should always be a setting you can turn off. They should never, you know, it shouldn't even be a setting you can turn off. It should just not be there. And then you should get a mod, like, you have to download from, like, Lover's Lab. You can't even get it on, like, I was gonna say reputable, but I don't know. Or I was gonna say respectable, but I don't know if you can really respect Nexus mods. Yeah, it's just like, I guess we don't need health, but... Anyway, if you queued up a bunch of dashes while you're in the Krasnikov slow-mo, all of them would trigger once you exited the slow-mo, and it was incredibly cool. You could zip around the street. That was so fucking fun. It felt like you were like a fucking cyberpunk character. Like you were actually doing stuff that was, you know, cool. You know, the other characters can zip around with their Krasnikov. Like the enemies can zip around, but it doesn't really work for you. But finally there was a power, oh, there's a shortcut over here, huh? Finally there was a power that let you really like, you know, do something kind of cool. And then they patched it out before they added extra guns or did anything like, you know, useful. They were like, let me make sure you can't, you know, have...
I don't know about that, but
Yeah.
be my guest.
Like before they added anything like fun, like a second LMG. There's a whole skill tree for LMGs and shotguns, and there's an LMG. And then I saw they did an update, and it was like they fixed it. They wrote LMG or shotguns. It's like you motherfuckers add another one. How hard could it be? I just did not. Bad. I did bad. Oh, jeez. Where is he? Jesus fucking Christ.
Like a million of them there.
I can't hit him with my axe. He's too far away always. Oh my god.
I think the best way to deal with it is honestly to just run past him.
What a cancer enemy. He just has like a million fucking health.
Yeah, I hate it.
Alright. And there's no Steak America here? Oh, this is just the worst.
I know, right?
God. Alright. Get his attention, I'll rot him. Oh, I should have read chat. I didn't read chat in a while. I'm sorry, chat. I have no idea what they're doing now, but...
The latest I heard about Cyberpunk was just so I don't know what they're doing.
I saw something where people were saying that Cyberpunk's player base went up by 300%, but it's not hard to go from 300% to 40%.